Hi guys, you are tuned into Turn It Up. I'm your girl Miko, and today we have a very special and different guest. Mr. kNOw is in the building today.
Yeah, what's going on, people? How y'all doing? The bro homie kNOw in the building.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here with us.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So I don't even really know where to start, honestly. I have so many thoughts in my head, but basically, I know where you got your name from, kNOw. Your story is that you were homeless, or you give me a little bit more background about it. I want to hear from the source.
Well, actually, I did a 5-year bid in prison. When I was away on that bid, my grandmother and my grandfather passed. I wasn't able to attend the funerals or none of that. And then when I came home, they raised me my whole life. So this was the first time in my life I had no support, like nobody to turn to. So being released back out of society with felonies on your record, you know what I'm saying? I never had a work history because I've always sold drugs, not trying to hide the fact that's what sent me to jail. So, it was kind of hard for me. And then I quickly found myself into like a homeless situation, you know what I'm saying? Not like as in roaming the streets, begging people for money, but as in the sense of sleeping from couch to couch, not really knowing where your next meal's coming from, things like that. So, after going through it, instead of just letting that bury me, I just thought of a way to try to use the skills that I did have to help me get out of the situation that I was in.
And that's how you became
That's how I became.
Okay, so where was your very first, I guess, session where you kind of or moment when you were singing on the streets to people? What was that like? Actually,
the first one wasn't on the street. It was in a McDonald's. It's on YouTube. It's called Homeless Man Sings for a Big Mac. I went in there and sung for a Big Mac. Yeah, and I thought that they wasn't going to give it to me, but a whole lot of magic happened at that shoot. Nobody knew what was going on except for me and the cameraman. And we initially went in just to get footage for me to sing McDonald's jingle that I wrote for a Big Mac when I was away. And we was expecting them to kick us out, but God got involved and magic happened. And not only did they give me a Big Mac, there was this lady in there, I call her Angel. She came up to me and she was struggling herself, and she gave me $5. She bought me some more food. And she told me this wonderful story about her daughter being homeless and stuff like that. So it was the start of everything. So now it's the movement is more than just music. I'm catering to my broke homies. It's a lot of broke people out there that need assistance, and I'm a firm believer in if you just give people a second, maybe a third, even a fourth chance, things can change in people's lives. Don't give up on people so easily. And people gave up on me.
Right.
So that's why I want to, fight that much more harder to give back. You feel me?
Exactly. But I feel you.
That's it.
Okay, cool. So where have you been since you started your new life?
Wow, man. It's taken me on a real vivid journey, I can say. I've been to The Voice. I've appeared on
that's pretty big.
On New York Daily twice, last year in August, this year in February. I have a Hollywood documentary dropping next year. I've been to Revo Music last year and this year. This year I actually met Busta Rhymes and some people that took a liking to what I'm doing. I'm on some people's radars now. So
did you ever really think that you would be a singer? Is that what you wanted to do, or
that's what I've always been doing? That's what I've always been doing. Growing up, I wanted to I can't recall a talent show that I've really lost. I sung in Tiger Production in high school. I've always been around entertainment and singing. It's been a liking of mine, but what I did was I catered more to other things than that.
Right.
And that's really what my kNOw story is about, to people who, are struggling and then have talents and believe in themselves. You have to keep pushing, and you have to face the adversities and keep going. And that's what I wasn't really to do early on.
Absolutely.
I did it later in the game. You know what I'm saying? So,
which is what a lot of people do. We know we want to do something, but we just don't do it.
Procrastination.
We just don't do it.
That's right. That's right. So, I've since I've been home, that's all that I've had to depend on was my music. So I'm 100% music, and I see the rewards when you stick to something and you
put effort into it.
That's right.
So what can we expect from you coming up in the near future?
Well, I have a single now on iTunes called Be Better. They can get that now. I'm about to be putting up a couple of other singles on. I have one coming after it called I'll Be John Brown, and a few others. But just keep your ears and eyes to my YouTube channel and subscribe.
Absolutely.
That's kNOw cash 843.
Shout out all your info so we can.
I have like my Instagram and my Twitter is no_cash_flow FLO, and my Facebook and my Vine is no cash, and my YouTube is no cash 843. Just mess with your boy, man. We doing big things, and I got some great stuff in store for you.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for being with us today. It was a pleasure.
You're welcome. You're welcome. My pleasure.
Thank you.
There's no need to be mad about it if everybody's fucking everybody and everybody's fucking everybody. So ain't no need to get mad. It's your body. Yeah, that's your ass, shorty. That's your ass, shorty. If you let him smash, there ain't no need to be mad about it. I don't get mad about it. I get even.